Miller Park in Milwaukee tonight, the first of this. Striding in, Odubel Herrera, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Philadelphia, center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this is taken for the out. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting third, second baseman, Saison Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's just 1 for 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to center field. Kane moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Edobre Ramos, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
This is what the good teams do right here, Matty. 8-2 in their last 10. Looking to keep their foot on the accelerator right here. Playing great defense, getting great pitching, and swinging the bats. This is what it's all about.
Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs, any way to drive in a run, and that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Ryan Braun.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Braun. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. We are still scoreless. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. First pitch of the at bat. Tapped down the line. Shaw has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Christian Yelich, former Gold Glove winner in 2014, covers a ton of ground out there and don't test the arm.
So now Carlos Santana. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the National League in that category. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in, Maikel Franco, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. It's been a steady 5 for 9. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Garcia has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Domingo Santana. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on third baseman Maikel Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it, offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
0-2 to Travis Shaw. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Stepping up to the plate, Manny Pena will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Grounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Pena stands at second with 2 gone. And he takes strike 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his right, Hernandez. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Stepping up now, Jorge Alfaro. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 61, Edelbray Ramos.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Edelbray Ramos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. Home half of the third. So striding in, Jonathan Villar. And from him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Zach Davies is at the plate as he watches ball one. 2-0 now. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Stepping in, Nick Williams. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. King calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The batter, left fielder, Rhys Hoskins.
So striding forward now, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. The 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Brewers here in the fourth.
First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is, once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error, and we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Williams is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Domingo.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Domingo Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Hoskins. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box, Maikel Franco. Hit back toward the mound. Garcia gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, captain, Jorge.
So stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Phillies down in order. They still trail 1-0. So digging in now, Manny Pena as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams is there. One pitch, one out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Orlando.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Herrera's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second.
Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. One run, just one hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting by.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they're on top 1-0. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
In now, Edobre Ramos. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as a result.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Odubel Herrera. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then digging in, Zach Davies. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 6.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lorenzo Cain. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Cain, base runner at first with 1 out. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hoskins waits on it. 2 down.
First baseman, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Aaron Nola takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 27, Aaron Nola.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Brewers strand one, but they're up 1-0. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Nick Williams. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Saison Hernandez. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. There's one on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here comes the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Kane is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. 7th inning stretch time upcoming here in Wisconsin. All tied at 1-1. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Hit down the line at first. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Manny Pena. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Herrera has it in his sights. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Milwaukee leaves 1. Score remains dead. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Popped up. Arcia on the move. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Wilson Ramos will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 43, Wilson Ramos.
This is line to left. Yelich is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. 2 very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ballgame. Things have been tight throughout. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Bouncer up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now, and that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Hector Neris will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Eric Thames will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score remains tied 1-1. Ulysses Chassin will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Cesar Hernandez.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santana moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. He was a double play victim last time around. Hit high and deep to right center. Santana giving chase. 2 down. So now Carlos Santana. His lifetime numbers against Chassin. He's 1 for 4. Chassin steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Chassin has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes it. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. Still tied 1 apiece. In is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get a hit. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
2 balls and a strike to Braun. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball just a bit up.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here to left center field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see.